Hello, welcome back to Teresa DeRosa's Longevity for Life. Alcohol and drug addiction is affecting families from the pandemic. The isolation of COVID has impacted people struggling with addiction and their families. Right now, we are all experiencing the pain and isolation inflicted by COVID. These feelings are especially dangerous for people with substance use disorder. They may be quarantined and unable to make the viral human connection that help maintain recovery, which may lead to relapse and increased use. Addiction is often called the family disease. Being confined at home with loved ones who are in active addiction may create even greater stress within the family system. The isolation of COVID has impacted people struggling with addiction and their families. With stress associated with the COVID-19 crisis and the need for social distancing, there are reports of increased alcohol sales and people using alcohol to manage their emotions. This is a cause for concern. Alcohol compromises the immune system. With my research, doctors from the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism say that one bout of excessive drinking can have measurable negative effects on the immune system responses. Alcohol compromises the immune system, and excessive use has a detrimental impact on the functioning of lungs and can make acute respiratory disease syndrome and other pulmonary conditions worse. Alcohol is a contributor to domestic violence in spouses. Households are already experiencing stress during the social distancing and stay-at-home orders, and the use of alcohol can exacerbate the stress and make it worse. Also, job loss increases stress and contributes to individuals turning to alcohol to ease the pain. Excessive alcohol use impairs judgment, when it is critical that individuals make sound decisions. During this period of social distancing, it is important for parents to monitor their children in terms of alcohol and their drug use. Teens are also experiencing stress, boredom, and other uncomfortable feelings. Many teens are dealing with great losses as they lose loved ones, household comforts and routines, and their own employment, academic, athletic, and social opportunities, such as the possible cancellation of iconic celebrations like graduation and proms that they have looked forward to for many years. The earlier teens begin drinking, the more likely they are to develop an alcohol use disorder. Teens who have used alcohol and other drugs in the past to medicate their feelings may now be looking for creative ways to access these substances in and out of the home. Teens can be very resourceful in locating places to get alcohol and other drugs even during this crisis. The pandemic has brought incalculable suffering to many families in terms of stress, economic devastation, severe illness, and loss of life. There is little doubt that the coronavirus disease 2019 is wreaking havoc on the lives of people across the globe and straining the public's physical and mental health and social and financial security. If this is the situation or you need more information, you need to contact National Addiction Services. Ask for the help and they will give you guidance. Now, maybe many of you don't realize there are also foods to help with alcohol cravings. However, no one food will cure alcohol cravings. Rather, in order to work, craving-boosting foods must be part of a balanced diet that includes complex carbohydrates, lean protein, healthy fat, and fiber. Here are 7 favorite craving busters. 100% whole grain bread. Because alcohol is converted to sugar in the body, when you stop drinking, your body still craves the sugar. The solution? The complex carbohydrates in whole grain bread metabolize slowly and kills sugar cravings for longer. Whole grains also provide a lot of nutritional bang for your buck, as they contain protein, unsaturated fats, vitamins, and minerals. Look for the whole grain bread with no sugar added. Raw spinach and parsley provide vitamins, minerals, and fibers, and they help regulate metabolism. They also contain L-glutamine, an amino acid that decreases anxiety and reduces cravings. Peanut butter, any form, you could get organic, and Brazilian nuts are a good source of dietary fiber. Vitamin B and protein, which contains amino acids that are essential for the production of dopamine, a key neurotransmitter associated with mood and the feeling of well-being. Salmon, tuna, and mackerel. It could be fresh fish. However, you could also use tuna, a can of tuna, are loaded with protein and vitamin D, which has been shown to decrease depression and stabilize mood. Cold water fish such as salmon and mackerel are also full of healthy polyunsaturated fats and among the best source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to decrease depression, regulate mood, and improve cognitive function, all of which could work to reduce cravings. Plain organic yogurt not only has probiotics that promote gut health, it also contains calcium and vitamin D. Calcium and vitamin D are also well absorbed from the honorable mentions cow, soy, and almond milk. Other sources of vitamin D include cheese, fruit, legumes, and dark leafy greens. Bananas. Heavy alcohol consumption causes short-term euphoria, but over time it reduces levels of the mood-boosting brain chemical dopamine. Reduction in dopamine can cause cravings. Banana and sunflower seeds raise dopamine levels naturally. In addition, the vitamin Bs in bananas increase serotonin levels, another neurotransmitter that reduces depression and anxiety. Walnuts, especially English walnuts, are loaded with protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Many seeds are also an excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, as well as flax seeds and chia seeds. Besides focusing on individual foods, you can adopt eating strategies that reduce cravings. An example is mindful eating, which simply means slowing down and eating regularly. Any type of extreme, such as skipping meals, cutting food groups, or eating rapidly, can result in low blood glucose levels, which mimic alcohol cravings. For the best all-around snack to reduce cravings, a few ounces of frozen fruit, a couple of Brazilian nuts, a few squares of dark chocolate, and a few ounces of coconut water. That gives you the natural sugar, the fat, the crunch, and the smooth, and some electrolytes, which will work together to reduce cravings. The bottom line, getting plenty of exercise increases levels of hormone leptin as an appetite suppressor and reduces the levels of ghrelin, which creates the sensation of hunger. So after doing everything right in your diet, if you still can't shake that craving, go for a long walk or a jog. Thank you for watching Teresa DeRosa's Longevity for Life. And remember, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. I hope all of this information is helpful. See you next time.